for now. Rashad is interrupted as a warm gust of wind surges through the hut. Oh dear, they've arrived.
You want to know why my people flee Iraq? Look outside. Our own kin fear and revile us for this curse.
I thought I would have more time to prepare. These are powerful relics hidden throughout out there in Skettis. If I leave without them, I may as well have died. The first is a pair of wing blades being held by an effigy near the front gate. You likely walked right past them on your way in. Another effigy on the east side of the ruins bears a white mask over its face. All right.
I will see you again.
Adherence to the Sun God. The Arakoa from Skyreach are all ruled by the adherents of Rukmar. They revile those of us who bear the curse of Seth, and decree that we must be purged in the name of their sun god. Soon their gaze will turn to lands beyond Iraq. Challenge their warriors, buy me time to prepare my escape, and help me set into motion their downfall. Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
Ah, so they attacked as soon as we got here. Yeah, so we really don't need her at all, but she only gets like 10 points per kill, so yeah. Oh, he evaded that. Dang you.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, I'm doing substantially more DPS, so. But that's okay. Rugged Mask. And I've been doing, I've been staying like right around 20k DPS, which is fairly respectable. I mean, it's not as great as it could be, obviously, even with the gear that I've got. So, I've got that epic bow that we got from that quest turn-in still, which is still really good. I got Arathar, the Eye of Flame transmog to it, and of course we're back to our Demon Stalker Xmog. So. So now we've got to do a couple more adherents and one more of these quest items. Yeah, here they are. There we go. I did find something over here. When I first came down here, there was a little box that I looted. Where was it? Yeah, it was like right up here. That started. It was from an archaeology find, and it started a little quest. I kind of wish that I had recorded that, but everything was kind of upgrading, and it wasn't really recording very well. Oh, stop evading. So I'm curious as to the potion that she's drinking, because it makes her it's like some kind of a buff. Yeah, I'm basically just like one shot and everything. So. Yeah, but like I said, this is just yeah. This is just to get her some reps. So. I figured the best way to do it is just to do it as we're questing, and we get to team up with a fairly hot E-rail stand-in, I guess. Alright. Wing blades forged in the name of a sun god to bring freedom to the glory of her children. A mask worn by a great king who would walk among his people in the skies to know their true nature. Who would expect to find these treasures draped over straw dolls left to bake in the sun? Sometimes the best place to hide precious things is in plain sight.
Farewell for now.
Zeke was right to guide you to me. If you were coming to help Skettis, we needed to meet. And if you were coming to attack us, well, I'd be dead either way, wouldn't I? Rashad lets out a crawling laugh and stuffs another scroll into his robes. There, that's nearly everything. The adherents of Rukmar are the ruling body atop the spires. Their influence is absolute. Their proclamations taken as the will of Rukmar herself. The herald leading this purge is surely carrying out such orders, likely no more than just a list of names and places they plan to erase. That list would prove invaluable in the days to come. Acquire it for me and shut that herald up. Loot the adherent proclamation from Sun Sage
We'll
Relics.
slip away while you keep the herald busy. Meet us near the bridge just outside of town.
Alright. So I'm probably not going to, oh, well, okay. I was going to say if this is like something that's going to take a while, I'll probably not record it. Well, where did she go? Oh, somebody pulled her. Oh, there she is. Well, can I get over there in time to get a shot in on her? Aha! Yep, alright, so we just actually had to loot that, so that's kind of cool.
Ah, hello.
Orders from on high. Rashad fastens another scroll to Percy, who squawks meekly in protest. Rashad of Skettis. Ishal. Ah. So these are like the names of his collaborators. Ah, yes. There's my name at the top of the list. And a few talent priests from the Shadowglades as well. They fear the return of Turok, as they should. Do you remember our greeting, Goblin? Shadows gather when the raven swallows the day. It is more than an old verse. It is a call to action. Followers of the old ways are gathering, and I must join them. You are needed too, I should think. Follow this road down to Crow's Crook. There you will find the home of an old crone. Greet her as you greeted me, and she will guide the way. You will not see me, but I will be close behind.
Goodbye.
So another reason to go back and do these quests is you get a lot of these have garrison resources. And you can find these rares because they're usually scattered fairly close to aw, no items. That's sad. But they have garrison resources from the rares, and believe me, I think on some of my earlier videos I complained that I was getting too many garrison resources and I wasn't ever going to use them. Well, believe me, you use them. So, doing the dailies to get those Apexis crystals is pretty nice, but I probably overspent on those because I was buying like 2 and 3 a day, and I went through my garrison resources really fast. So I wouldn't recommend doing that too much.
Greetings.
Shadows
Yes,
gather.
yes, I understand. I will tell you the way. And I see you out there, Rashad. No use hiding from me, darling. Come here. Come here.
Oh, yes, of course. Greetings, Orneka.
You too, Percy. That's it. Give old Orneka some sugar.
Creepy.
Can I help you?
I will point you in the right direction, but I cannot guarantee you'll survive the trip. Oh yeah, I'll survive. Rashad is more than he appears. A mottled old crow with his beak in a book, certainly, but we need him. Shadows gather beneath the lonely spire in Vale Turok. Rashad must make it there, safely. Along the path you will find the charms primed with illusion spells. You need only to touch them to take on Rashad's image. Adherent assassins are on the prowl for an old outcast with scrolls on his back. They will fall upon you. Oh, but won't they be surprised when the illusion fades? Use 5 illusion charms to draw out adherent harriers.
Take care.
A group of adherents came around just before the attack on Skettis. Disguised myself as a mushroom, I did. The fools walked right past me. My neighbor up the road was not so lucky. He had a fondness for text, if I recall. Might be valuable information in his hut, if you give Rashad a moment to rummage around. Oh, and bring one of his feathers to the shrine near Vale Turok, would you? He was such a dear, and I know it's what he would want.
Safe travels.
It's about time.
Actually, I think I've maxed out archaeology, yeah.
Farewell, my friend.
Echo Hunters. I'm no sorcerer, but I've picked up a few spells in my time, enough for me to pass unseen to the naked eye. Unfortunately, the vampire bats in these woods don't use their eyes. They will hear my shuffling robes and Percy's incessant clucking a mile away. Clear them away from the path, would you? Echo Hunters. Okay.
Farewell, Orneka. It is not safe here. The adherents are out in force. Come with us to Vale Turok.
Oh, how sweet of you, Rashad. I never knew you cared. But my old bones would only slow you down. I'll be fine here.
Aww.
Very well. Let us proceed.
Alright. Illusion charm. Yes, I'm just an old man with a Draenei escort.
I need to target something first.
Huh.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yay, skins! Even though I really like going out and skinning stuff, yeah, you can still do that. Wow. Those things die really fast. So as you can see, yeah, once you kind of hit a higher gear score, oh, he's actually got quite a few hit points.
That ability isn't ready.
Ta-da! Alright, 15 garrison resources, a shield that... a scarab shield, it's pretty cool. A green, nice. So even though I'm not ever, you know, I think I talked about it before. Just having those blues and selling them is definitely worth it. So, excuse me. I hate that I can't loot those. Oh well.
It's too far away.
Wow, 80k crit. Yeah, it's definitely worth. Yeah. I'm gonna kill a couple more of these.
I need a target.
Abyssal Gulper Skull. Oh, well, that's kind of handy to know. Aw, Sith. The Saga of Turok.
Step aside. Let us see if this fellow had anything worthwhile. Mind the door, will you? My,
Ooh, a boomy.
What a curious collection.
That's still good.
See? What have you got there? Come now, let's see it.
Oh, those are from the lumber mill.
Percival, you put that back this instant. Wow, nasty bird.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
Ah, hello. Ah, here's something. The Saga of Turok. There's written notes inside. Here, have a look. Let me tell you a story.
All due respect. Here, I'll take them both for safekeeping. Can I read the Saga of Turok? No, it's not actually in my inventory. That's sad. Rashad presses the feather into the tome before sliding it into his robes. We have one more stop before the Way Shrine. Our deceased friend here was hiding more than a love of old scrolls and erotic sorcery fiction. He had something truly valuable. If I'm reading his notes correctly, he claims to have found the Eye of Anzu, Turok's scrying orb from the days after his fall. We need that orb. The notes say he stashed it in a Ravager den just up the road. Nice.
Well, back to the shadows for us, Percy.
See, now this is an escort quest I can get into.
I can't cast that yet.
Let us speak.
Oop.
Be brave. You are not alone.
Yeah, I love having a paladin. I've actually gotten several several followers with the defender, or not defender, bodyguard trait. So that's kind of handy. Some of them are pretty interesting. But yeah, I think I've got about 26 or 27 followers total now. I've been trying to get the one from Blackrock, Upper Blackrock Spire, but none of the groups that I'll go in there with really, they don't really want to do it. So yeah, It's kind of frustrating. I'll probably